Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And check out the pair of rockets we have on the floor, Greg. Tracy McGrady and Hakeem Olajuwon out there together. This will be great.
And Hakeem, the dream, probably the best player to ever put on that Rockets uniform.
Agreed. And then you have the skill of McGrady with him.
Unreal combo. McGrady has it. You name it, T-Mac has it. He is the full package.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
McGrady against Mitchell. The shot by McGrady, no good.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Outside Curry. For three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
McGrady kicks to Johnson. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. McGrady dishes to Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, I like how he brought the defender in close. Good work to get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Shots good by Filipowski.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Here's Maxwell. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Ball is turned over. Substitution on the court.
Johnson against Curry. Pass to Thompson for the 3. The rebound by Johnson.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Jolson, good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
A shot by Johnson and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Here's McGrady. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Thompson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Johnson from outside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, he may not be the most steady three-point shooter, but Johnson continues to put a ton of work into his shot.
Allen passes to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Filipowski grabs the board. Reeves outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Reeves has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's one of Reeves' go-to moves, that stop and pop.
Pass to Samuelson. From deep. Paul George grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Drills it from outside.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Johnson against Mitchell. Back to Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, George from outside the arc drills the three-pointer. George has got 6 points.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
And they get it back. Davis kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Curry looking it over. Ball stolen. And now the fast break, Olajuwon with the ball.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
buries the long-range jumper.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
McGrady against Mitchell. Nice move. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now McGrady to the inside. Here's Johnson. Here's Dolson. The shot's good.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Curry kicks to Marjanovic. Launches it from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Marjanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And George gets it to go.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
George has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. A shot by McGrady, and it falls over the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Curry. O'Neal, that's a 2. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Curry with the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Curry's got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. And it's Johnson penetrating, lays it up off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Curry against Johnson, and stolen by Elijah Wan. 3-pointer, bangs home the trifecta.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Marjanovic, a screen on McGrady. It's stolen by McGrady. Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Nice shot by Thompson.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Thompson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Shoots from 14. That's tipped. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
From deep, Reeves gets the three-pointer to fall.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Filipowski with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Paul George. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by George.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Here's Citron. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
Here we go.
Hey, yo, get on stepping. Mitchell. Oh, hit that.
4 points. Stephen Curry. Jordan Farmer. 4-point basket. Donovan Mitchell. Paul George. 3. Dawkins. Assisted by Jordan Farmer. India turnover. Home team ball. Away team foul. Donovan Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Dominique Wilkins. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Jordan Farmer. First personal foul. First team foul.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Team foul. Dominic Wilkins. First personal foul. Second team foul. That's the end of the game. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team.